We're here at Tawharaniko Road, Tutatawa, the home of the 800 Trust, and I'm with Miranda Wells, who is the recipient of a Outstanding Citizens Award. Hi Miranda, and congratulations on your award.
Oh, thank you so much, Neil. Yeah. I'm really stoked and really honoured, and yeah, it actually means a lot.
I've written you a few letters over the years, and I don't think I've written one that like this, so you'd be pretty happy about that.
Yeah, really grateful, and yeah, look forward to continuing to try and do more good for our community.
Okay, well look, you know, we're in a fantastic setting here, surrounded by the trees that have been planted as part of this program, and we're going to talk about those shortly. But before we do, just a little bit about your background. Where did you go to school? Where did you grow up? And we'll go from there.
Yeah, all right. Well, I grew up in Nelson, and I grew up in a rural setting, and I went to an all-girls high school, and then I went to Wellington University, and there was the moment where I discovered a city life is not for me. And so then I came to our beautiful region and was moving around a little bit, and then we saved enough money to purchase a home, and then we started to explore different areas, and then we came across Stratford, and we're like, this is the region for this is the town for us. Had really good vibes, affordable housing, and yeah, so that's where we started, and yeah, that's how we ended up in Stratford.
Well, the locals have known that for years, but it's good that the rest of the world's realising, and the fact that you ended up here in Tutatawa is just shows you that you're a wise person. You made a great choice. The 800 Trust, that was formed when? Back in?
Yeah, a few years ago. Yeah. I don't know the exact year now off the top of my head, but yeah, it was because we actually discovered that there were in that bush block that we managed to purchase, that the bank owned mostly, that there were kiwi there, and then our interest in conservation became exponential, and that's where we started the 800 Trust, and we realised how important looking after our tonga species, our native species.
Okay, so did it start with a plan, or has the plan just evolved?
It's just evolved.
Yeah. So it's a really large area, and I know this is a really fun fact, but 28,000 native trees have been planted here, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah, we planted 28,000 last year.
Wow.
Yeah.
28,000 last year.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of trees, right?
Yes.
So a couple of obvious questions, you know, where do you get that many native trees from? And how do you fund that number of trees? I mean, that's a big investment.
Yeah, absolutely. I think for anybody that's watching this and wants to do some tree planting, we were able to reach out to Trees That Count, and you've got to build that relationship. So we started off with about 500 trees for the first year, and then we demonstrated that we did a really good job, and then we were able to go up to 28,000 last year. So yeah, and then how do you plant that many? Because they're not in the backpacks of tree planting style that commercial guys plant, one every second or a few seconds, you really need those volunteers, and so it's putting the hand up and getting lots of amazing volunteers.
A year or two ago I had the pleasure of coming and helping you for a half a day. I can recall how hot it was that day. It nearly killed me, actually. It was so stinking hot out here. It was incredible. But looking around now, some of this planting is like double or three times the size it was.
Yeah, that's right.
Amazing. Yeah. So
you did a good job planting those trees.
Well, I did a good job surviving. I think that was a key thing. But look, really great aspirations for the Trust in terms of planting the trees. But there's another component there, and that's around helping young people, rangatahi, and I know there's been some involvement with Ngāti Maru. Do you want to tell us about that?
My background is teaching, and so I've been really grateful to have this journey, getting to know Ngāti Maru more and more, and they're the most beautiful iwi that I've come across, and they have a lot of rangatahi that are keen to learn about restoring the whenua, and so there's been this beautiful opportunity for some of these rangatahi to come out and help us, and and learn about them, and then they can learn about our mahi.
Yeah, so real good hands-on stuff,
Yeah.
And one of the things that sets this project apart, I think, is not only the community component, but the technology that's been developed in association with this project. and you've come up with this wonderful product called Hark. Do you just want to tell us what Hark's all about?
Yeah, so this is a Hark device here, and we were really fortunate a few weeks ago to win the High Tech Awards up in Auckland, and that was a really, the Prime Minister was there. And
so look, can I just interrupt you? Is this going global? Should I be buying shares in your company?
Well, this is actually, our aspiration is to help fund some of our conservation work that we do here, and then also to help New Zealand with their conservation work. And then there's definitely been a lot of interest from overseas as well. What's a world first about this is that it can do all the analysis on the device, and it can run over 100 AI models and classify what it's hearing and then send that up to the cloud.
So it listens for bird sounds?
Yeah, but it can also listen for other things, like it could send you an alert if a quad bike is heard, or it could send you an alert that a vehicle's just driven past at 3 a.m. past your property, and you get an alert. Yeah. Okay,
so it listens for sounds, it identifies the sound, if you like, and it's solar powered, is that right?
Yeah, so it's got a solar power, so in theory you put it out there and you don't have to do anything. You can just check your phone what data's going in it. And then also what we really want to do is help our farmers, because our farmers are, they're proud of their land and they really take care of it. So I really want to be able to help them monitor their biodiversity, and so get those sort of facts. And in the international world, they really want to see that we're taking care of our land too.
Okay, so and then it transmits this stuff back to base.
Yeah, it sends call counts and temperature, humidity, biometric pressure, all sort of kind of interesting stuff, and then it starts to form reports for you, so you can see your progress.
Yeah, it's cool. The technology there, obviously, and its potential use has attracted the interest from scientists and other conservationists around the country, if not the world, and so your involvement there is growing, and that's hopefully what will fund this development.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then the other thing that's going on in the background is that we've got this national goal of being predator free by 2050, and so in order to do that, I actually believe we can get there through innovation, and so this is one tool that will help that.
This is quite an amazing project. It's a project that's got so many aspects. You've got the conservation component, you've got the community involvement through Rangatahi and Ngāti Maru, and of course the tech involvement as well. So a really integrated project. What does success look like in the end for you?
I think success looks like a thriving biodiversity. Yeah, and so the other thing that's going on in the background is that that we have 2 full-time rangers doing pest control, and people don't probably realise how many possums we've got in our hill country. Well, some farmers are well aware, and so we need to get those numbers down so that they're not eating the grass for the farmers, but also allowing our native species to thrive.
That's fantastic. Miranda, I could talk to you for a long time, but obviously we've got time constraints and we have run out of time, so I just want to say thank you very much on behalf of the community, not only the Stratford people, but conservation-minded people from across the country. I mean, this is a model project that you should be really proud of, and thank you for caring so deeply, and thank you for putting Stratford on the map for all the right reasons. So congratulations to you.
Thank you, really appreciate it.
Good luck for the future.
Yeah, and thank you for the support, it means a lot.
No problem at all.
Yeah.